Next question on Q&A is mostly for startups, and it is, how do I create a product that doesn't need selling? My answer to that is that that'll never happen. Products and the way that people purchase things, especially if you're trying to build a startup idea and if you're trying to build something that's powerful and beautiful, it always needs to be sold. If you think about life insurance, if you think about tax programs, if you think about anything really with money or budgeting, everyone needs them. They still have to be sold. When you go to a grocery store, you see sales papers because things still need to be sold. Now, the preface of that is if you have a very good tribe, or if you build up a tribe before you launch the product, it is a lot easier to sell. But in order to scale the product, hire people, actually go big and have some return for investors, or get investors in the first place, in order to actually create wealth, you have to be able to sell. Now, you might get away with it, the way that I mentioned before, to have a tribe. You might be able to get away with it until you can hire a salesperson, but that would need to be your first hire, and usually that's not really the way that you want to go. However, if you're a developer, you could get a co-founder that is better at business development, and that's how you end up getting away from the sales or not having to make a sell. Caveat to that is, if you think that you're a bad seller, you need to get good at it, because you're gonna have to sell people, your VCs, to get investment. You're gonna have to sell consumers to evangelize your product and to give you feedback. You're gonna have to sell your employees on your vision. You're gonna be selling all the time. If you haven't heard of the book by Daniel Pink called To Sell Is Human, you need to read it, because that will help inform you that you're always selling. You just need to figure out how to hone in on the skill and possibly set up a sales process that really works with your personality.